Hey guys, and this is Jared with Emergency Gear Reviews, and today I'm going to be bringing to your attention a really cool lantern I picked up in the States. It's basically going to be a review of it. It's called the Apollo Lantern, made by Black Diamond. It's a pretty awesome lantern. I'm going to start off with the cost. Your cost is going to run you about $49.99. I'm just kidding, it's 50 bucks, plus tax in the US. And you know, for its package, for what it offers, it actually is pretty good price on compared to other lanterns I've seen. This is going to be a great lantern for your bug out bag, for just everyday camping, you know, in the shop or something, or in a shed, or even just for when your hydro goes out at your house. This is going to be a great little lantern, even a couple of these little things. And you know, I'm going to get into the specs now, okay? So basically, you're going to be running on 4 AA batteries that are in the bottom. That's one thing that kind of bummed me out about this, is because it doesn't run on alternate energy like normal. So you can't plug that, well, you can plug it into a solar panel. As you can see right at the top there, there's a tiny little spot where you can plug in a rechargeable lithium ion battery. But that's not included. They do sell a kit on their site for about 30 bucks extra. And that's what this port in the front here is for, so you can plug that in. So yeah, you can use it with like a Goal Zero solar panel type deal going on there. Anyways, continuing on. Your LED light inside is just like a 3-watt LED bulb that puts out about 80 lumens max, and you can even dim that down. And you're going to get 60-hour runtime off of those batteries, which is pretty awesome. Its weight is 220 grams or 7.8 ounces, which is actually really light. So again, another reason for the bug out bag. And it's IPX4 splash proof. So basically that's going to be like a rain, you know, a little bit of snow, if someone happens to splash it, anything like that. So, you know, not submergible, but that's still a pretty awesome feature. Setting up the lantern is awesomely easy. All you do, just pull out these little things, pop that up. There's a button right here, a little yellow one. There's only one button on this thing. You just press that, and it lights up nice and bright. You can also hold the button here, and it dims it down. And when it's at the bottom, it flicks like that. And then if you hold it again, it'll brighten up. So it's pretty awesome setup that way. Obviously, you know, it's not going to be like normal light. It is a white light, but it's pretty awesome for if you're backpacking or anything like that. There is also a thing on a clip on the top. I like how they did this. So they just put 2 halves, so you can, when you have it on a tent top or something, that works really slick. You can just put half and then flip this piece up. That's how you would hang it, like this. So it works really awesome that way. Also, right on the side here, we've got some indicator lights. We've got a green LED light, which means the batteries are full, yellow, which means they're like half full, and red, which means they're dead. Red also indicates for charging if you're using the rechargeable battery pack that you can get separately for this thing. The overall durability seems pretty awesome. I did buy this on a camping trip, so you know, I did get to test it out. I ran it for about 15 hours or 16, give or take. It's like pretty sturdy. You've got the rubber feet on the top, so it's not gonna, like, you know, move around when. I haven't actually dropped it from very far away, but it seems like a pretty sturdy unit. Like I said, it's super light and cheap for, it's in a cheap price range for compared to other type of LED lanterns that I've seen out there. Okie dokie guys, so I did dry it all off, and as you can see, some water did get on the inside. Now I'm not sure if the IPX4 rating was for with the lantern down and all packed up, or if it was supposed to be deployed and on. I have no idea. But I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of this. It still works, but as you know, water damage is a bit more long term than that. We're just going to open it up. I did dry it off pre. We're going to take a peek at the inside where things really matter. And let's take a peek down in there. Looks pretty dry to me. Yeah, no water got into the battery area, which is a very good sign. But like I said, there still is a bit of water in the globe. Being fair, also, I was kind of harsh on it, getting it with the hose like that. I'm sure in rain it would perform just fine and dandy, but I wanted to kind of see what it could do and what it couldn't do. So I'm thinking the waterproof rating would be probably a bit more geared towards it when it's down and packed, you know. Either that or it got in through the top holes right up here, and I'm going to go give that a shot and check that out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and taken apart the top. This piece just sits there. And as you can see, by the way, there is water on that. And in here you can see there's lots of water in there. So I'm not 100% sure what to think about the IPX4 rating, unless that means something else in the US that I don't know about. But anyway, it still seems to be functioning fine, like, don't get me wrong. And that's actually pretty bright when, as a flashlight. I kind of don't mind when you take it off like that. Like, you can see how bright that is, pumping out that 80 lumens. But anyway, I'm going to put this back together and wrap up the review. Alright guys, so basically a wrap up on the review. The price of this unit, I'm going to give it about 4 out of 5 stars, because that's a pretty good price for a lantern that of this quality. It works really great. As far as the light output and the battery runtime, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5, because that's actually a really good runtime and light output. For a thing of this size, compactness and light, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, because it works really great for a bug out bag or a hiking bag or whatever you're going to use it. It's small, you can put it on a shelf, you can stick it in a small spot in your backpack. It's really light, it's pretty awesome that way. For features, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5. And that's basically because the IPX4 rating on this kind of wasn't what I was expecting. I'm not sure, like I said, time will tell, but water did get inside the globe, which kind of bugs me. And IPX4 is certainly splash proof, and that's just about all I did with it. But it's still all around. I would still recommend this for, you know, your everyday person or prepper or backpack or whatever, because I still think it can be handled being rained on. Just, you know, don't splash it with a hose like I did. Anyway guys, this has been Jared with Emergency Gear Reviews. Thank you for watching. Tell me what you think. I'll see you later.